Welcome to another episode of Taxi Vision, and a special welcome to Gulam and all our new DSTV viewers. It is really fantastic to have all of you.
Because wij is gesteld voor oktober maand. Die hele DSTV bezoek, ons gaat die op nou die maand is volgende maand.
Voor hoe kan je?
Ik weet niet waarom Gulam voor hoe kan je?
Complications, bro.
Complications. We'll welcome them next month. No, but let's not say, welcome to our regular viewers. It's you that we do it for anyway. It's awesome, man. Goodness. By an awkward moment. Let's pick up. Who can we pick up? Let's pick up.
Are we picking her next month up?
Let's have a Wonder Bra to tell us what's coming up on the show.
Hey, wacht. Zie van gangsters die gaan... Nee, die jongens is op jaarkoken. Op jaarkoken wat ons komt. Ze gaat zien.
Courage.
I'm actually the Wonder Bra.
Oh yeah, you? That lady Wonder Bra.
Luister man, ik kan niet raken lang.
Not for you, Gachi.
Oh, what's coming up on the show, Posh?
Coming up on the show today, we have Odidi Mfinyana from Ahang SA.
Oh, there's a new gang in town.
Gang. Niet gang, gang.
Gang, dan was
Gang.
the joke. Yes.
And then also, on the taxi, we're all about the highlights and vase.
Indeed.
We've got Salim Ishmael, one of our profile performers at the Passion Gap, performing for
Kan
us.
jullie sing? Kan jullie sing?
Sang. Jij as mo.
Sang, let us do it.
Sang. Mas.
Salim.
Alaikum. Zo van Ufa.
I see. Kanala. All right, and
then Lachey, she's back to tell us about the MTN zone and how you can get into that zone.
Het is allemaal kayo para. Julle gesig daar, hoe gaan julle?
let's shake up sit here in front by us. Hey. Well, let's shake here competition.
So a little bit later on in the show, you check our Taxi Vision Facebook page to see the winner of the Sony Xperia V, thanks to MTN.
Wow,
Yeah.
cool.
And we've got another competition. I'll tell you about it a little bit later.
But I want to know what is
Must I tell them now? Okay. Because we love giving it away. This is the Recharge and Win competition. Listen carefully. To win 300 Rand MTN airtime, you need to answer this question. True or false? MTN pays you go and top-up customers qualify for MTN Zone.
Ik weet.
True or false?
Wat is het true of false?
It's one of two answers.
Is it one or
Say
is it
maybe.
two?
I'm going to use them.
Now, pay as you go.
So yeah, enter that on our Taxi Vision page on Facebook, and a little later on in the show we announce the winner of that fabulous Sony Xperia phone. Quite exciting. All right, business as usual, standing by to pick up our spark plug, Ronald Jones, to tell us what the song in his head and yours is.
Hi Ronalds. Hoe gaan het met jullie Ronalds? Yes. Nou, krijg die song op je pavement en
Hello everybody. Hello.
Hey, Sparky.
Hallo vrouw.
It is that time, yes indeed, the song in your head, and we have Rene that has Remember by Peters and Help. Anybody know that? So can't remember actually. Nicole has got Someone Like You by Adele. Now you were singing Adele. Are you not a singer of Adele? Don't you like Adele? Don't you?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Adele.
Can you do Adele, Someone Like You?
Okay. Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
Go.
I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
No, so
I heard somebody say Adele would sing about someone better than you. Right?
But that seat on this taxi is
Ik kan niet
different.
zo.
Samantha has got Lady by Kenny Rogers.
Got you?
Oh.
You like Kenny
Kijk
Rogers?
in de oor. While he lay sleeping,
Johanna, reken nou mee.
I stayed out late at night.
The show's starting to become a little creepy, just a little weird.
And then Shanaz has got Lieflang by Lukman Adams. You know that song.
I
That's
know
right.
Fake Force sings Lieflang.
Now sing it.
Sing that, Lieflang.
Lieflang, kan ons nie maar vergeet en vergewe. Hierdie Steve of my. Lieflang, ek kan nie sonder jou verder lewe. Dat weet jy goed.
Shoo.
Ja, die lewe was so wonderlik. Ons was so gelukkig saam. Jy is die een na wie ek verlang. My soetste lief, lieflang.
Oh, Gachi.
Ja, maar ze gaan nog altijd de tekst niet betalen.
Okay, then I thought, okay, it's Women's Month, so I'm going to dedicate the song to Wade Mommy.
Aww.
He is our floor manager here. Is it? He asked me so nicely, please sing the song for my mommy, so I will sing it for
Hy
you.
smaak
Ja, dat zijn die
vir jou.
ene die ene wat hij achter weet.
Ja.
Oh, die closetkist.
Okay, anyway.
Well, not anymore.
Faithful friend and father, I call you through the years. You've been great physician when sickness lingered near. Through distressing moments, your name is new and sweet. You've become a comforter to me. You are a comforter. That's who you are to me. Comforter. A name that fits so perfectly. Peace that passes all understanding. Comforter, that's who you are to me. To the grieving families who weep for loved ones lost, the pain and separation consumes another home, and on the wings of sorrow you walk with perfect ease. A comforter, that's who the whole world needs. You are a comforter, that's who you are to me. Comforter, a name that fits so perfectly. Peace that passes all understanding. Comfort, that's who you are to me. Thank you. You can catch me every single Wednesday at the Passion Gap. Book your tickets at CompuTicket.
Indeed, that is correct. Standing by for your news. Here is your First Lady, Eugene Matthews.
Hi.
Hi, bye bye. Gaan weg. Jela.
Mok.
Susara.
Wat was die?
Hoekom is die taxi toe so laat? Ek staan hier net. Look what Hester and I have to do.
Ons was hier van bij jou gereden dat ons je gezien hebt.
Look what is that we have to do.
I need a sting, please.
Jy lijkt soos een cheap mofai.
You should know what that looks like.
Like that.
Because you live with him.
And stop it and go. Yo, Mike.
Oh yeah, it was all
Yeah.
sabotage up in this taxi. Yeah. Anyway, your Master Comedy Club is moving to a new venue in the waterfront.
They not pay their rent.
Actually, no, they got their own premises now. Cape Town is getting their own comedy club. This is very... Yeah, that's the name of the thing. Yo, Master Comedy Club. Congratulations to Kurt and Des and the entire team. Lovely stuff. Because Cape Town needs a comedy club.
Yeah.
So that I can work there. Shush. Anyway, in other news, Salt River Station, Metro Rail, I'm talking to you. Hoekom lyk jy... Ugh, why does it look like that? You know that walkway? Rosh, you should know.
Yeah, I'm from
You
Salt
should
River.
know.
Shut up.
Isn't that walkway disgusting? disgusting? Is that not the poo lady yellow for? You know the protesters, if they need extra poo, they can just go to Salt River Station and pick some up there. No, but seriously, that would be actually be a good solution. So that's no, it's not the solution.
Travel with a poo.
No, but seriously, like people from Salt River activate with Metro Rail. Something needs to be done. It's up to you. Make a noise. I mean, not the rest of Salt River doesn't look like that, though. I must just say. Okay, mine.
Okay, yeah, she's
Our studio is in Salt River. Come and say hello to us there.
Yeah.
Main Road, Salt River, the Shadow Store. And it's lovely there.
That's my favorite stop. Salt River Shadow. Gachi.
That's
Gachi, must stop.
Yeah.
Salt River Shadow. Shadow Salt River.
Ja, ik like vir
Meneer Eyepaas Bakkie, we're still doing the news. The ACDP has started following me on Twitter. Ik lach my klaar because now I'm even more gay. Yeah, rah.
Diep in die band hier.
It's
Christian.
It's a Christian party.
Nee, ek kan mos nie speel.
I don't know what you were thinking, but thanks for the follow. So nog goed. You can follow me on Twitter at Eugene_Matthews with 1 T. Just by the way. Lana Krauster, who remembers Lana Krauster?
Me, I remember the love.
Yeah, she was in the Highlight and Vase section of the Passion Gap in association with MTN. See what I did there? Anyway, she's having a concert and it's going to feature only her original tracks.
Ooh,
I'll
nice.
give you more details closer to the time. It's happening in October sometime. And shout out to Paro Center. Didn't we have a liquor?
Oh, was lekker. Nou, pero yan na julle kan.
I know I was a bit scared to go there for our outside broadcast, I must admit. But y'all surprised us. Y'all were fabulous. Y'all had geparty samen ons. It was really lots of fun.
And shout out to that winner, Kathleen.
Oh,
Thanks to
she's so
MTN. That
fabulous.
woman was so thankful.
Yeah, she's so
Sy
good.
het amper gefeind. She
Ek
won
het
a
gedink sy gaan
backpack
fein.
with there was water bottles and bags in the bags
is
and a
Gucci, so
Blackberry.
it's
She
quite
won
fun
a
having.
Blackberry. She's amazing.
Dis amper klaar, hè?
And shout out to Nani's grandmother.
Hey, Nani's
Such a great
grandmother. Yeah, cool.
And that's Eugene with the news.
Thank you, Eugene, with the news. Standing by with your sports. Here is our very own Specky.
Liefde.
She lift that out. Oh.
Jo, het bly julle. Nee, nou wag, nou kom sy in. Wag, jy moet leer maniere kry. Jy moet leer maniere kry. Gaan sê vir jou maar as kan nie sien op hy. Wil ek jou gesê gaan
Justin.
sê pies papier.
Anyway, in your sports this weekend, Bafana will be taking on Botswana in a World Cup qualifier. And Coach Gordon Ingerson believes that he has the strong team picked with recruiting former captain Bongani Kumalo and Dean Furman, as well as Tulani Serrero. So please back your boykies on Saturday.
What do you think are our chances? Okay,
We will
moving
just be
on.
open.
Robin!
And then in your rugby, your Curry Cup, Western Province will be facing the Sharks.
Oh!
Province.
Province!
And that will be happening at Newlands, so please head down there to support Western Province boys. Dit is Saterdag.
This Saturday comes.
Go Province.
Province.
Die 7de.
Sewende.
And then the Springboks will also be taking on Australia. That is also on Saturday in Australia at Brisbane.
Go Bokke!
Gaan kyk, julle moet gaan kyk julle team in
I
Australië.
know hulle be spoil sport but jy chappie kwa af.
Is hy wat
Sê,
toe
hy
naby
moet
mes?
eat my eier. That's what you must say.
Anyway, that was me, the speaky, with your sport. Thank you.
Thank you, Specky. And standing by for Justin Starum, who's standing by to tell us what's coming up on the Vanity Case tomorrow.
Oh, shame.
Okay, so train.
Oh, look, Justin's letting you on. Oh,
Dis
that's
op ja, dis stop baat.
very sweet.
En ek praat nou nie van hom, ek praat van hom.
Okay, ever wondered what guys really think about style?
No.
Stay tuned tomorrow night on the Vanity Case as we dive into the mind of Tefaswa Mashonga and finding out what he finds stylish, and also a stylish man himself. So
Yeah.
stay tuned tomorrow night, Vanity Case in association with Shadow Shoes at 6 p.m.
Oh, great. I love Tato Chonga. I
Oh,
think he's
man,
incredibly
it's so
I
stylish.
want to try that line once, Justin. Can I be rush? Ja, ma? Savannah guys.
Okay, you both fail. You both fail. You both fail. Here is Rosh with your dedications, Rosh.
Our dedication from Dalian van Weenen, our gesiggie, goes out to Lisa Dowman. She's saying, shout out because you were finalists at the Wonderful Woman Awards.
Oh, shout out to all our finalists. What a phenomenal bunch of women. And shout out to our wonderful woman. We're not going to tell you who it is. It's just that's it. You go and look on all our media across the taxi community and you'll see who she is.
Shout out also to all of you who were nominated. You're all fabulous.
Again,
thank you to NTN.
Yeah.
Thank you to Shadow Shoes.
Grand West.
Thank you to Grand West. And
Daily Voice.
Thank you to the Daily Voice for all of your support in making this possible.
I want to also take this moment to do a big shout out to both Rosh and Justin for working so hard on the Wonderful Woman Awards. It was such a great evening and you guys just did magnificently. Well done, both of you. Well done. Oh, give a shout out.
The one strong female lady all the way from Bonteville, Isra Terry.
Oh, we love you,
And our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Yeah, indeed.
And a
Indeed
massive
so.
shout out to our only Wonder Bra, the only female on the taxi.
Yeah. Well, let's share it also.
And Lasha.
And also shout out to our Shani Wu. We know you're not feeling on top of the world, but we're with you and we're thinking about you. And stay strong. And have we welcomed your little niece into the world?
Yes, we
Yes, we
did.
did.
Let's do it again.
Hello, Mayo.
All right. When we come back from the break, who are we speaking to from the gangsters?
Odidi Mfinyana.
All right. There's a new... Spell that after. Plat, not yellow. Achang. There's a new Achang in town. Stay with us. We'll find out more about what they're doing, this whole Cape Town area. I know they're doing a lot of work with volunteers, so maybe you want to become involved there, so stay tuned for that. And a little later on in the show, Salim Ismail is going to be singing for us, Mr. Romantic himself. And of course, we announced the winner of that Sony Xperia V-Pad Base. Check you right after
Nou
this.
is Jacob, hy sê is 'n gang en dan kan by die toilet kom.
His next music basically.
Hartley's Buffet and Diner. We make the most mouth-watering grills, curries, seafoods, Malay dishes and much more. A full buffet at 99 Rand per person, excluding drinks and dessert. We also cater for business and other functions. Hartley's Buffet and Diner, situated at 113 Oshery Road, Wynberg, or call us on 021 761 2374. Visit our website at www.hartleysfoods.co.za.
Just Junk Sales and Auction Center. From junk removal, scrap metal, dog shredding, chemical waste, transport, sales, auctions and logistics, anything goes. And very importantly, recycle, recycle, recycle. Contact us for junk removals, upcoming sales and auctions on 021 801 1100 or find us at www.justjunk.co.za. Just Junk Sales and Auction Center. We turn your trash into cash.
The Artist Friend. We're located at 170 Lower Main Road, Observatory. Manufacturers and suppliers of high-quality digital prints, primed stretched canvases, box strainers, all your art material and all types of block mounting. For more information, contact 021 447 3583. The Artist Friend. There's a new friend in town.
Cape Ads, from Khayelitsha to Constantia, Mowbray to Makassar, and Higovale to Heidelberg. We cover the mother city. We reach 90,000. If you want your business to reach into the hearts and homes of Cape Town, advertise with Cape Ads and turn our audience into your clients. Cape Ads, the king of classifieds.
Welcome back to the show. It is an election year next year. There'll be a lot of knocking on your doors, building up to that, and certainly building up to that election date. Agang SA, the new party on the block. Joining us from there, Odidi Mfnyana, to tell us what they're doing here in the Mother City. How are you doing?
Hi, we've just, welcome, citizen. Thank you for welcoming me here, citizen. Because
What
in
happened?
Agang, we are a group of citizens.
Activists.
Jy my Fatima.
Nee, wag maar nie toe by jou kyk. Wat gangers die wat sy van.
We're a gang of active citizens, my friend.
Gang of wat?
Active citizens.
My yellow costume.
What does that mean? Active. What does that mean, though?
Well, active
citizen?
citizenship is about trying to get people to remember that the power is in their hands.
Okay.
Because
We
people
like
have
that.
a very cynical and jaded view of politics. I mean, seriously speaking, we had 40% of the population of South Africa not voting last time.
Really?
So,
That high. That's
so
high.
people who had 65% said they have the mandate of the people actually had 38%. And people who had 12%, like the official opposition, had 12%.
Oh, Diva, hey!
So in terms of actual numbers, what we're seeing
That's
isn't
my twin
what's
sister.
out there on the ground, really.
Well, looking at that,
you know?
we have... It's the wrong person, I'm sorry.
Your sister.
That's my twin sister.
So
So we have a situation where we have a whole bunch of people who haven't voted and who we don't want to vote because nothing was done the way they wanted it to happen. Because every time people come to your door, they sell you something.
This for me
They
is the,
sell
it's
you
the big
jobs,
question.
they sell
'cause
you cars, they sell you everything.
That's
They don't teach you how to be an active citizen, how to be a...
feeling out there in the community, this is going to happen again. People are going to come knocking
Yeah.
on our doors, make us promises, and then nothing's going to change for us.
We're
How's
not-
Agang approaching that differently?
It's about educating our community how to be democratic. We come from an authoritarian place. Everybody knows how to be told what to do. And now every time we walk out and we're like, what's happening in the community? We were in Vrygrond, we were in Denhoorn, and they were expecting t-shirts, food, drinks, all kinds of things. Because that's how you buy an election. That's how you buy people.
But that is cute and everything and honor salute ouens. But what I want to know two things. Who is the leader of your gang party? and what does a gang stand for?
Well, the leader of our party is Dr. Citizen.
Dr.
Citizen.
Ik het al haar naam gehoord.
And she's all about transparency. She walks the talk.
I like the fact that she declared it.
Yes.
I thought that was good for two reasons. Firstly, because she's always carrying on about transparency, so that's good that she's
Walk the talk.
being truthful to what she says. But also, somebody was saying to me, isn't that a bit much? I said, well, do you want a leader who doesn't know how to work with money, or do you want a leader who knows
Well, the
how
thing
to
is that
work
for
with
me is
money?
like everybody should know what our public people have.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to know this
Yeah.
so that we know where that money is going.
Wat die mense smokkel by hier.
Coke came in at the last elections and there was so much fire and then the elections happened and then Coke just, what?
Now, Coke
What
has-
are you guys going to do to combat that?
How do you cope with that?
I do remember that those guys belong to the ANC.
Yeah, they were great.
I think they broke away from the ANC.
Collusion, yeah.
Dr. Rampele has been working in the corporate world. She was the head of UCT, Vice Chancellor. For a long time, she was in the World Bank. She's been working, I mean, how I know her is through my father from the 1970s in Fort Hare University, where she started her community work and her NGO is there.
I think one clearly saying
She's not a breakaway.
credentials you can't really question.
She's not a breakaway.
No.
She's not a
You can't really
breakaway.
question. And there is that added thing if one wants to make a point about that she was Steve Biko's love.
Yeah.
Well, that is as burn of, that is something that I don't want to get into.
I don't get into that.
I thought if you done your homework now, then you would have known a little about. But told me that she was at a patient kept the other night.
No, that was Desmond Tutu's daughter.
No, but I said that was Ramaphosa.
That was Desmond Tutu's daughter.
Ramaphosa. He just mixed up everybody right now.
Odidi, here's the question. While Mampela now very associated with this party, of course, it takes more than one person
It does.
to make a party happen. Who are some of the names involved there with her?
The people that are involved with her at the
Talk about
moment.
the Western Cape.
The Western Cape, we've been actually getting a group of volunteers together.
Okay.
People who are eager to help and assist start a brand new party from the ground up. This is not like going into an office where you'll find an office and everything there. We want people in their communities who are working for their communities to come and be associated with a party that will help them to continue their good work. And we've been doing that, activating different areas, bringing Dr. Citizen Mamphela Ramphele to Denun, to Vrygrond, to Stellenbosch, to Kayamandi, to the University of Cape Town. The University of Cape Town is the first tertiary institution to have an official Agang group that will actually be representing for the SRC. And so we have a group of people, and how to get hold of us is to go to their website, www.agangsa.org.za.
That's .org. That's you want to watch out for. The rest is all pretty straightforward. The www.agangsa.org.za. Okay. So
Since you mentioned, since you mentioned that they have a branch, it's a branch at UCT, is there a plan for like a youth league of the Agang?
Well, I think that we are not going to borrow somebody else's prototype. I think that is very important. We do believe that there needs to be a representation of our party at UCT, so at tertiary institutions. But this thing of now following the model set by another party is not what we're doing.
I want to ask about that also, because parties so quickly get identities in this country. I mean, that's what happened with COPE. They became the breakaway party, and I think that counted against them at some point. But the ANC seen as kind of like, well, this is the history of South Africa. We own South Africa. We say how it goes. The DA seen as this official opposition. The people are saying, I can't vote for that party. It's a bunch of white people. I'm just saying the perceptions of the ACDP. It's a very Christian, it's the Christian mind,
homophobes,
all that stuff. What is it that Agang SA would like the South African, the ordinary citizen, to see them as represented?
I think for us, more than anything else, we are looking towards the 40% that hasn't voted. The people who actually can't vote for either of those two big parties, who are disillusioned.
Who stayed away last time.
Who stayed away last time. The people who are disillusioned with the party that came out and said they're going to do something different and didn't. They're disillusioned with the party that jumped in and joined and went into bed with other people. We want to restore number one, the promise that was given to us in 1994 by Nelson Mandela, Tata Wethu. That promise of freedom, of true emancipation, of being a government that is actually by the people, for the people. You know, and that is what we want to do, restore that. Because people really do feel like they have no power and they have no way of actually changing the situation that it is.
That's the thing. Yeah, man. Now, you want people to vote, no?
Yeah. We want people to vote.
Yeah, but now people come to us, no? Then they tell us there's all these things about, they give us these promises, we're going to do this. And that puts people off, man. Now, you vote for them, no? And then they don't deliver. So why must we now vote for them again? Now you vote for someone that we...
If you go to www.agangsa.org.za/petition. One thing that we are doing is a petition to change the electoral system of South Africa, to insist that everybody who is elected into parliament, you know from your area. So they need to be from your ward and your sub-council, which means down your street. Because how can we have a parliament that has...
by someone who lives in
there. So your parliamentarian goes home to your street, to where you stay. Because
that's
the situation is, it's accountability, transparency. Because how do you, I mean, we go from having an election and we stand there and we have to tick, but we don't know who's there. The party decides. A party decides who's in parliament representing us. They don't report to us in parliament, they report to the party. And that is not true democracy.
Yes,
I want to ask, how are you actually going to involve the youth? With you saying you're not going to copy a youth league, actually, but now
the thing is that what is important is that there are many initiatives being done by people already in communities. I think in Vrygrond they have something like over 30 NGOs involved in that area, which is like Lavender Hill, as well as a Capricorn Park between the two. Why would we want to now go and walk in there and do something different? If there's a youth program happening there, why not actually activate those people to actually be active citizens and actually find the party that suits them best?
Okay, and then with you already being at UCT, are you going to actually infiltrate other institutions as well?
Infiltrate is such a tricky...
But that's how politics is seen. That's how politics is seen. Yes. I mean, I think we were very lucky in that we had people from UCT students who were eager to hear what Dr. Mamphele was actually offering. And it's so amazing that they came on board and they said, you know what, we'll go and do that. It's not about us instructing them. They said, we will. It's about people finding the gees within themselves to actually do it.
But there's a lot of, a big concern, personally, for me, are the born free. So I've got a couple of kids who are going to be voting for the first time this year, and you're already picking up a sense from them of, it's just politics. And what is Achang's message to
And
them?
that is, so few people, the parties have stopped speaking to people. I sat down and was going to talk to my cousin in Rondebosch, and we ended up talking to a whole bunch of students, former UCT students who had just left a year before, so people around about the age of 25. And black and colored students or new professionals who were not going to vote. But I had to, and this was a week after, Madiba's birthday and Madiba being in prison. I was like, you're complaining about the situation, how things have not changed enough for you, or how this and this is not right for you, there's corruption. But you are also then not doing anything about it. And it translates into your work. The more we don't do anything about something, the more people treat us badly. You teach people how to treat you. We are teaching politicians to treat us badly by not telling them we don't like what you're doing and just going, oh, well, it's what politicians do. And by having a conversation with people, instead of having this thing of, I'm now coming to campaign, no, there's a need to rechange, to unlearn bad behavior and actually have people get engaged in politics the way it should be.
Oh, I like that for an
No,
ethics.
sorry, Mr. Ramapulong. It's a quiet jacket and I just quiet Ramapulong. Ja, Ramapulong. But I want now, wat ik laat ek praat, man. Yo, kykie, what I wanted to ask you is not, even though you can vote and you are cool age, and if for those people that don't want to vote, maybe they don't have an ID book, like a lot of us, we don't have an ID book. Now then what are you going to do about that one?
Well, that's our major drive at the moment. We've got a couple of stickers that we have that we're putting up so people can put on their cars. But besides that, that's what it is. That's the step that we're actually taking, is that please go and vote. So we're going back to the communities that we are busy in, which means that, if I live in Plumstage, I'm going back to, Sub-Council 22 and going to deal with that and get people to actually get their IDs.
Well, there's a lot of nervousness around that now, isn't it? Because you're supposed to get that card now. They've only started the rollout of that. There's a nervousness about, would you be able to vote with your own ID? Would you be able to register?
I will put it to you this way. Dr. Mamphele once said to us at a workshop, she said, they want to create a new, sophisticated card when people are still not getting their ID cards, or when they do get their ID cards, they got somebody else's name and ID number on it. Some people are actually born in 1851, can you believe, and they have an ID card. So I think that, this is what we're talking about here. It's exactly like the e-tolling situation. We've got this amazing, technology, but we can't even get the basics right. And that's the truth.
Yeah, picking you.
Yeah. What about Achang's mission statement affected you personally, that made you want to be a part of the gang?
I think for me it was more than anything, besides the fact that I admire Mamphele so much, what is really, really, really important is that, think about it, I could not get away from voting for the past. There was just too much of the past in my vote every time I went to the elections. It was never about what I need now and what is in the Constitution. It was never.
In fact, that's like often
about
activated around voting. It was about remember the past,
remember the past, and then there was campaigns about we were also in the struggle, and I'm like, but wait a second, what about the Constitution? What about now? And I don't want to be in a party that makes me feel like I have to play backwards. I want to play with forwards. And the fact of the matter is that I've got 3 nieces, who are growing up in a country that is not the way it was supposed to be. And I really do feel that if I can sit in a room full and have a meeting with a bunch of people who are volunteering their time, and we're sitting in a Muslim lady's house with white guys and Indians and everybody from different age groups, then I'm in the right party. I want to be in a multiracial environment.
Why?
you know, an environment that doesn't actually look as to, hey, you're a woman, or hey, you are gay.
Okay. No, you just motivated me and him and now we're gonna start our own party. We're gonna have a street party or a house party.
Sure.
Check out more.
Yes. Be an active citizen, my friend.
Check out more about what Agang SA is up to on their website www.agangsa.org.za. I think thanks Aditi for being here. We really appreciate it. I think some of the key points that Aditi is making here today is very, very important to us. It is an election. Not voting in an election dishonors for me, and I'm just a personal thing, all those people who fought for your right to vote, all those people who gave their lives, sacrificed their lives so that you could vote. That's dishonoring them, not voting, I think. I think also that if you don't engage in the electoral process, it's really difficult to complain afterwards about how things are, because what did you do about assuring the kind of leadership that you believe we deserve? So get yourself ID'd. Get your ID, get yourself registered, and go and make an informed choice. Read up. We've got all this access to information now. You have the internet. You can Google all these parties. You can see their track record.
Agang SA is on Facebook, Twitter,
see what they're up to. Make an informed decision. The important thing is that you are proactive in choosing who gets to say what happens in our community. So check it out for yourself.
Our party is gonna be at Mr. Parker's shop. If you want to hook up with us, you just bring your own stuff.
When we come back from the break, Lachey tells us about MTN Zone. And Salim Ismail is here to sing for us. Thanks for being here.
You can vote there by us in the Wendy house there, because we are outside party.
Diva! Yeah, I'll tell her.
We're 21st party. Come to us. We've got rainbow liquors and sweets, and we've got monkeys on the table.
We are on a gang.
Yes.
Yeah, we are in a compartment as a.
The Artist Friend. We're located at 170 Lower Main Road, Observatory. Manufacturers and suppliers of high-quality digital prints, primed stretched canvases, box strainers, all your art material and all types of block mounting. For more information, contact 021 447 3583. The Artist Friend. There's a new friend in town.
Cape Ads, from Kailicha to Constantia, Mowbray to Makassar, and Higovale to Heidelberg, we cover the mother city. We reach 90,000 people every week. If you want your business to reach into the hearts and homes of Cape Town, advertise with Cape Ads and turn our audience into your clients. Cape Ads, the king of classifieds.
Just Junk Sales and Auction Center. From junk removal, scrap metal, dog shredding, chemical waste, transport, sales, auctions and logistics, anything goes. And very importantly, recycle, recycle, recycle. Contact us for junk removals, upcoming sales and auctions on 021 801 1100 or find us at www.justjunk.co.za. Just Junk Sales and Auction Center. We turn your trash into cash.
Hartley's Buffet and Diner. We make the most mouth-watering grills, curries, seafoods, Malay dishes and much more. A full buffet at 99 Rand per person, excluding drinks and dessert. We also cater for business and other functions. Hartley's Buffet and Diner, situated at 113 Oshery Road, Wynberg, or call us on 021 761 2374. Visit our website at www.hartleysfoods.co.za.
MTN Mahala Airtime is bigger and better than ever. And now, with 50% Mahala Airtime, my man Ricardo over here can call and dedicate his love for his daddy every day at any time.
Daddy?
Ricardo?
I love you, Daddy. You are my superstar.
Asante. Recharge and get 50% Mahala Airtime every day at any time. That's bigger and better Mahala for you.
Welcome back. It's been an extraordinary 6 weeks on the Passion Gap so far. You know it's on at the Roxy Review Bar at Grand West, and particularly in our Hull 8 and Base section, brought to you in association with MTN, where we've just profiled the most extraordinary local artists, and it's been really, really inspiring. Well, we've got some great names still waiting in the wings coming up on the 7th of September. The phenomenal Salim Ismail. Here's a taste of what you can expect.
To be faced by the strike of someone to love, it's enough to make you lose your mind. So I think it's time to stay in my mind, and there is no turning back. You've done the crime, my heart ain't confined. So let us face the facts. I'm walking away from this disaster. You're fading faster, got nothing to say. Baby, I'm stronger, so I will live longer. I'm walking away, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm walking away, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm walking away. Cause I'm walking away. So I think it's time I've stated my mind, and there is no turning back. You've done the crime, my heart ain't confined. So let us face the facts. I'm walking away from this disaster. You're fading faster, got nothing to say. Baby, I'm stronger, so I will live longer. I'm walking away. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm walking away. Yeah, 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 yeah. To be faced by the strike of someone you love, it's enough to make you lose your mind.
Just extraordinary. Now, you're no stranger to us here on the show, Salim, but who trained you to sing?
Well, it's natural, I suppose.
It's ridiculous to me. You know what it is you make it look so easy. It's like you're walking here, you stand around, and the next minute you sing, and it just comes out like that. I'm just like, I hate
So you haven't gone for voice training or anything, like vocal coaching?
No formal vocal coaching.
You've got this big voice.
It is just ridiculous. It is really, really beautiful sound. Been getting really nice airplay with Walking Away on the local radio station.
Yeah.
Including Taxi Radio.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. How are you feeling about how that's going?
Actually national, so it's different regions playing it as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's KFM is giving it quite a bit of airplay as well.
It's nice of them. I've had it on Heart, I've had it on Smile also.
Yeah.
So that's very nice. It's certainly speaking to a group out there, isn't it? A group of
Most
young
definitely.
people. Yeah.
People like tweets me, inbox me, SMS me.
Okay, we only
Hey,
hear the
so-and-so
dirty
radio.
laundry. You get underwear and stuff sent in?
Have you gotten?
No, not yet.
Thrown to the house.
What is wrong with today's women? Where's the bras? Where's the stuff?
I know I got the wrong pay on today.
TMI.
So we're very excited. You're on Harleyton Base on the 7th of September.
Yeah, that's correct.
That is Saturday, people. Saturday. We're also doing we're going to do a nice Twitter drive with it.
Hashtag the Passion Gap.
And the hashtag is the Passion Gap. Salim Ismail, for his show specifically, we're going to go large on it.
Totally awesome.
You're really very excited about it. Boek up, boykie, ne?
Most definitely.
Single, ne?
Yeah.
Oh,
you flipping through the book.
All the S's. Sing, single, sexy.
Hello.
You make me scum. Nah, it's only because Rosh is sitting here.
Just while we're here, in terms of people getting hold of you,
They can, easiest way is just to Google me by my name.
and there's going to be no like sex tapes and stuff.
No.
You know, I mean,
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Putting that stuff out there.
Yeah, so yeah, they just need to Google me and they'll find all my details.
Facebook or Twitter or any of those?
That will pop up. Most definitely.
Google him.
Google.
Let's chase back because for a while you've had lots of different questions, but the one we've got a lot on was...
A lot of you have been asking, what's the MTN zone? And so, of course, Lachey is here to answer that question.
Hey.
Hey guys, thank you. Thanks so much.
Nice.
Beautiful.
You guys look beautiful.
Thank you. Make me blush as well. MTN zone, I think it's something quite unfamiliar to those who are not on MTN, but very familiar to our loyal MTN customers. A lot of our customers know us for Zone. So what it is basically a price plan which allows our customers to receive up to 100% discount on their calls and SMSs. So MTN to MTN calls and SMSs, local SMSs, but to people on other networks.
That's phenomenal. What are some of the other benefits of being on MTN and then receiving the MTN zone benefits?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, the percentage discount, which will vary from, where you are, the network traffic, those kinds of things will impact on your discount. And you'll also receive one free SMS per 60-second call that you make.
Oh, wow. This sounds perfect for my mom even.
It's perfect for any MTN pay-as-you-go or top-up subscriber. It really does work. And you'll get your notifications on your phone. Some phones actually show what percentage you're eligible to get at that particular time. And if not, you can dial and just find out. So I'll tell you how to opt in.
Okay, yes, please do.
Before you tell us how to opt in, so it's literally the more you speak or the more like airtime you use, the more you get.
Not on this one. It is based on location and network traffic and the time of the day.
Okay.
And that is how you qualify to receive a certain percentage of discount on your phone, and up to 100% on your call.
So basically, if you have your mobile phone, will it show on the phone, okay, you're in this area now specifically, and it will show you the amount that you'll get.
It will show how much you're eligible to, your discount.
So this will be like me with my phone. MTN zone.
That's so cool.
So if you see me doing strange things, I'm looking for the MTN zone.
Our customers love it, and you will see when they see that 100%, you'll know like people are sitting on their phone continuously.
I love it.
Groups of gatherings, you'll just be like, oh, MTN zone.
MTN zone.
I know my mom-in-law in particular loves her MTN zone.
100% area. I love it. It's fantastic.
So opting in.
Okay, it's as simple as *141*4*2#.
Okay, you're going to have to repeat that for us.
*141*4*2#, or just dial 141 and then choose option 4.
Okay, that sounds like the easy one. Dial 141, choose option 4.
And that happens immediately after you've seen
Yes, it will take effect immediately.
Okay.
And then if it is that you want to actually have a look and see, so maybe it doesn't come up on the screen of your phone as to what discount, what percentage discount you're eligible for, all you can do is dial *135*1#, and then it will show you and tell you what discount you're eligible for.
In case there's any confusion, what we'll do is we'll ask Lachey to give us that, and we'll put it up on our Taxi Vision Facebook page, and you'll be able to see those numbers there. So that you can also score like this. I'm going to come crashing in here and just say, so I'm not an MTN customer. And I'm always thinking of the poor person there sitting going,
also one.
But it's really easy to port your number, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. SMS porting. All you need to do is purchase your MTN starter pack. You need to rekey it. Then you send the word port me and the number at the back of the SIM kit to 083 port to us. And it is that simple. You'll get 3 confirmation SMSs and voila, on our network.
And then you can also SMS the word taxi to 44567. and stand a chance to win 10,000 Rand in cash. Is groot daar amper. Ons het ek nodig mense.
And you could also be one of the lucky winners in the MTN giveaway. Huge congratulations to Donnelly Davids, who is the winner of the Nokia Lumia. So what you need to do now is go to the Taxivision Facebook page to see who the lucky person is that walks away with the Sony Xperia V, thanks to MTN.
Go right now without a million and
Yeah.
one entries for those. You guys got
Yeah.
really excited. Oh, what a nice phone.
Gorgeous.
Oh, now you
Isn't that
see
like a
who
small
won.
version of your experience?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm loving my experience. She's also loving my experience. Yeah, fabulous. Any other questions around the MTN zone? Are we clear?
We're clear.
Yeah.
Absolutely clear. So it really is just about knowing where you find yourself and that location coming up on your phone and knowing what discounts you are eligible for while you are talking.
I'm all about the 100% location.
We can take 100%. You pick up that phone and dial those numbers.
You can also catch us with our live broadcast this week.
Yes, at Blue Root Mall. Please come and join us. It's been so fabulous to meet all of you at the MTN OBs that we've been at.
It really is the challenge for us. I think if we look at how we've done so far, then really I would say Paro has taken it so far.
Well, like
Just
highlight and
in
base.
terms of like highlight and base. So this is the challenge, Blue Route. Let's see if there's
Yeah.
some life that side of
Yeah.
the mountain, or is yellow ook maar net lentils and sandals.
And we'll be there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come join us.
I'm really looking forward to it, and lots of prizes we give away. We go crazy, so do join us there
Fun day out.
for
Yeah.
that. However, though, until the 14th of September, the Passion Gap on at the Roxy Review Bar in that Hull 8 and Vase section brought to you by MTN. And I must tell you, I have been really so inspired by the young performers over there. Well, let me not say young performers. Some of them not that young. I mean, Frankie Souldeep's not exactly a teenager, but just Frankie did Atlantis proud. I want to tell you, Atlantis,
Yeah.
really, that boy did you proud. He deserves your support. Extraordinary performance from him, but also some of our other performers. Lana Crowster, I will
Amazing
not forget how
talent.
incredible she
Yeah,
was on
yeah.
the
It
show.
really has been so inspiring. Some
Virgil
young,
Williams,
some
Thorne
emerging.
Thompson, Megan,
Yeah,
Karen Skylark, although she's a name already, and Kyle Peterson, just really extraordinary. I want to again say to MTN, thank you so much, you guys, for being on board with that.
It's an incredible honor and
And
privilege.
also thank you for me and my band as well.
Yeah, on the move and running
We're
there.
so proud to be associated and to partner with the Highlight and Vase segment.
And we've
Truly
really
are.
just gone. They've just, people have gone. They come off stage, the performers. They're all just going, "Thank you for this opportunity." Say, thank MTN. Don't thank us because I
We're
wasn't going to do
pleased
it.
to have been able to provide that along with you and your team, Salim.
So you have 2 more weeks to come and catch the show. On the 7th, Salim Ismail will be performing in the Hull 8 and Vase section. He's going to close the show for us today, singing out the hit that you're hearing all over the radio stations right now. Walking away, here he is with that, Salim Ismail. Thanks, everybody.
You've been on my mind. I'd grow fonder every day. Lose yourself in time. Just thinking of your face. God only knows why it's taken me so long to let my doubts go. When you're the only one that I want, I don't know why I'm scared. We've been here before. Every feeling, every word, I've imagined it all. You'll never know if you'll never try to forget your past and simply be mine. I dare you to let me be your one and only. I promise I'm worthy to hold in your arms. So come on and give me the chance to prove I am the one who can walk that mile until the end starts. If I I've been on your mind. You hang on every word I say. Lose yourself in time. At the mention of my name, will I ever know how it feels to hold you close and have you tell me whichever road I choose you go. I don't know why I'm scared, 'cause we've been here before. Every feeling, every word, I've imagined it all. You'll never know if you'll never try to forget your past and simply be mine. I dare you to let me be your one and only. I promise I'm worthy to hold in your arms. So come on and give me the chance to prove I am the one who can walk that mile until the end.